Rule change alert: NBA redefines the endgame. Heave, Jokic and stars most impacted. The NBA has officially shaken up its endgame rules with a major revision to the Heave rule. For years, fans and analysts have debated the fairness of last-second shots, especially those taken from half-court or beyond. Now, the league has stepped in to clarify exactly how these attempts are measured, validated, and scored, a move that will directly impact superstar players, game strategy, and the excitement of buzzer-beater moments. What is the Heave rule? The Heave rule traditionally governs any shot taken at the end of a quarter or game that requires maximum distance, usually from beyond half-court. Under the old system, if the player released the ball before the buzzer, the shot counted. There was limited oversight for defensive contact. Controversy often erupted when referees had to judge whether the release was legal in split-second scenarios. This meant that some of the most memorable moments in NBA history were debated endlessly, from thrilling playoff buzzer beaters to heartbreaks in the regular season. Why the NBA changed it? The NBA cited several reasons for the update. 1. Precision and fairness. With high-definition cameras and replay technology, the league can now accurately determine whether a shot was released before time expired. 2. Reducing controversy. Missed or disputed buzzer beaters were undermining trust in officiating. This rule aims to remove ambiguity. 3. Player safety and consistency. By clarifying rules on defensive interference, players can compete without fear of accidental fouls nullifying their efforts. Key changes to the Heave rule. 1. Frame-by-frame release verification. Every heave is now analyzed down to the millisecond. High-speed cameras track the ball and player movements to ensure the shot leaves the shooter's hand before the buzzer. 2. Defensive contact. Clarified: minor contact that previously went unnoticed can now be reviewed. If a defender fouls the shooter during the release, referees can award free throws or replay the possession. 3. AI and sensor technology. New sensors along the sidelines and baseline validate heaves instantly. Artificial intelligence analyzes whether a shot is legal, which reduces human error in high-pressure moments. Historical context: how this could have changed NBA history. Imagine if this rule existed decades ago. Damian Lillard's 2019 playoff buzzer beater. That iconic half-court shot may have faced millisecond scrutiny. LeBron James' 2018 half-court attempt against the Celtics. The game's outcome could have been analyzed frame by frame, possibly changing the playoff narrative. Kobe Bryant, Tracy McGrady, and other clutch legends. Some of their legendary heaves might have been subject to more precise validation. In short, this rule marks a new era in NBA history, where the legitimacy of buzzer beaters is science-driven, not opinion-driven. Impact on superstar players. This rule will significantly impact players who rely on end-of-game heroics. Nikola Jokic, known for off-balance, creative heaves, Jokic will need ultra-precise timing and may slightly adjust his style. Damian Lillard, Dame Time, may require even more meticulous practice to hit half-court or deep-range shots within milliseconds. Stephen Curry, his unparalleled range remains dominant, but any slight mistiming could now nullify a game-changing shot. Even role players taking desperation heaves must now focus on split-second precision, which could redefine how teams structure end-of-quarter plays. Strategic implications for teams. 1. Timeout usage. Reviewing the legality of a heave may consume precious seconds. Coaches must optimize timeout calls to preserve opportunities for clean shots. 2. Defensive strategy. Teams may now prevent heaves without fouling, using positioning and anticipation rather than risky blocks. 3. Practice adjustments. Players are likely to spend extra time practicing perfect release timing and defensive simulations, ensuring compliance with the new rule. For closer options, coaches may design plays that favor mid-range or closer shots instead of relying solely on half-court desperation attempts. Fan and analyst reactions. Fans' social media is buzzing. Some are excited about fairer outcomes, others fear the drama of buzzer beaters could diminish. Analysts most see this as a positive move for officiating accuracy and fairness, though some worry it may reduce spontaneous, unforgettable moments. Players' opinions are mixed. Veterans appreciate clarity, while young players may need to adjust their style under scrutiny. Why this is a game changer? The new rule balances precision and excitement, ensures every buzzer beater is legitimate, leaving no room for controversy, encourages players to perfect their timing and release, may lead to more dramatic, legitimate highlights, as fans know every end-of-game heave has passed the millisecond test. Essentially, the NBA is saying the moment counts, but it must be real. Looking ahead, the rule officially takes effect this season. Coaches, referees, and players are undergoing training sessions and simulations to master the new mechanics. Fans will be watching the first buzzer beater under this system, knowing it could redefine how we celebrate clutch moments forever. Superstars like Jokic, Curry, and Lillard are already planning their first post-rule buzzer beaters, and analysts predict a new standard for precision and drama in the NBA. Final thoughts: this rule change could reshape the way NBA games are won, remembered, and celebrated. While it may slightly reduce the chaos of desperation shots, it ensures accuracy, fairness, and legitimacy. Fans may lose a bit of unpredictability, but they'll gain more credibility in the game's most thrilling moments. Get ready, every last second Heave this season will be measured, validated, and counted like never before, and the NBA is entering a new era of precision, technology, and clutch legends.